In this video, he claims that this Etsy store has made $150,000 in just 7 months. But there are some key details that he ignored. First, it's Canadian dollars, so when converted to US dollars, it's a little over $115,000. Second, the number is just revenue, so the actual number comes down to around $46,000. I mean, still, that's a huge amount to make in 7 months, but wait, is it that simple to make $46,000 profit on Etsy? Then why aren't everyone doing it? Well, that's the problem. The video doesn't show you how to sell the products, which is usually the hardest part of any business. And unless you're extremely lucky, the odds of making these absurd numbers without spending any money on advertising is really low. If you really want to sell a product like this, you're gonna need about $1,000 to start advertising on social media, and because this product is really saturated and you're just selling the design, you can't really create any organic content. I mean, you could, but it won't go viral. Look, I'm not saying that all these videos are scams or that it's impossible to sell stuff online, but what I'm saying is that it takes a lot of skill, time, money and effort and even a little bit of luck to start a product-based online business. And even with all that, you might need to try 10-20 times to properly get the hang of it and start making profit. So you could either go with that, or you could work smart and build an audience online before trying to sell a product. You can choose between long-form content or short-form content. Now, as beginners, I recommend going with short-form content because it's much easier to go viral with them. And once you understand the industry and what works and what doesn't, you could into long-form content as well. Now you have multiple options when it comes to short-form content. You got TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, and even Snapchat. You could upload your content on all of them, but you should mainly focus on YouTube Shorts as it's the easiest to make money with. Alright, step 1. Pick a niche. When you are picking a niche, make sure that you know a lot about that industry, and even if you don't, you should be interested enough to learn. Now if you have no idea about what niche to pick, here are some choices, and if you still struggle, you can play around with ChatGPT until you find one. Additionally, it's better if your target audience has a large disposable income, so I'd suggest to stay away from content that's targeted towards kids. Step 2. Generate video ideas. This is another area where people get stuck. Even if you have a great niche, if your video ideas are mediocre, you won't go viral. Now the easiest way to come up with solid video ideas is once again ChatGPT. You could use a prompt like this to make ChatGPT generate video ideas for you. Now if you want to go viral, I'd say only use this method for about 50% of your videos, and for the other 50% you could find viral videos in your niche and recreate them or do something similar. Granted, this won't work every time, but when it does, it's worth it. Now how do you find viral content on your niche? Well, make a new TikTok account and only like content that is in your niche. And then just like that, you will receive all the viral videos in that niche. Step 3. Create the videos. I'll be honest, this is the hardest step. I know that there are many people who claim that you could do everything with AI, like just click a button and all you have to do is upload the video, but it doesn't work like that. I mean, first of all, to get to that stage, you're gonna have to pay a lot of money to a lot of different websites, and second of all, even with all that money spent, it's not at the same level like a video that is made by you. If you use AI for everything with no supervision, I can guarantee that you won't go viral, so at least try to do your own edits. You could utilize AI for like 70% of your video, you could use ChatGPT to generate scripts, you could use Leonardo.ai to create images, and 11 Labs to create voiceovers, but at least try to do the editing yourself. You can use free apps like Clipchamp or DaVinci Resolve, but if you can afford it, I always recommend to use Premiere Pro. When you're making shorts, you need to try your best to keep the viewer's attention and make them watch the video multiple times before swiping to the next video. This can be achieved by quick edits or making the overall video short. If your video is a little long, you can have a hook in the beginning to increase the curiosity of the viewer to make them watch the full video. You can try whatever you like. Obviously, your first 20 videos are not going to be any good, but you'll learn a lot from it. Step 4. Go viral and make money. To go viral and hopefully make money, you need to first understand how the YouTube Shorts algorithm works. Now I'm not gonna get into it that much because it's super confusing and there's a lot of unknown variables, but I'll tell you one thing, there's a lot of stuff that you can control. But one thing you can control is consistency. If you have consistency and your videos aren't you'll probably start making money in 3 to 6 months. And when you do go viral and start getting a decent amount of views, now it's time to make money with it. So there are two main ways to make money with YouTube Shorts. You can use Google AdSense or you can sell your own products. Now you could do sponsorships too, but your sponsored videos will plummet in views, so I advise against it. When it comes to selling your own product, this has to be in your niche. For example, if you're in the fitness niche, you could sell your own workout routines. Now, although this method can make you a lot of money, it requires a lot of work and you also need a lot of initial capital to create a quality product. So for the vast majority, the easiest way is Google AdSense. Now, how much can you realistically make through Google AdSense on YouTube Shorts? If you have the ideal audience and good retention, you can make up to $1 to $2 per 1,000 views. But realistically speaking, you won't make that much. If you're lucky, you'll make about 10 cents per 1,000 views. And doing the math, you need to get 5 million views per month to make $500. You might think it's impossible, but the thing is, you're uploading 5 to 10 times a week. So you just need 2 to 3 videos to go viral and you'll get your monthly views. Now, if you think this might not work for you, another approach you can take is once you're getting a decent amount of views, you can start to make long form content and channel your views into that. By the way, if you want an in-depth guide on creating YouTube Shorts, you can watch these 2 videos on my channel. Getting into content creation is one of the cheapest and guaranteed methods of making money. But don't get me wrong, this is not easy money. If you want to build a viral shorts channel and possibly get paid either through AdSense or selling your own products, you have to work really hard. And for at least 3 months, you will have to upload videos every day without making any money out of it. So before you get into it, make sure you have the discipline to do that. Anyways, that's the end of the video. I hope you liked it. Like and subscribe for more videos like this. And if you have any questions, make sure to ask in the comment section as I reply to all of you.